Hey Sagittarius, how's it going everyone? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of April. These are general readings. Please keep that in mind. Only take messages that resonate for you. Leave the rest for others. I do offer personal readings. If you're interested, you can reach me below in the description box to get in touch for a Zoom call. And thank you so much, Sag, for all of your likes, your shares, comments, subscriptions, contributions to the channel. I really do appreciate everyone's support. Let's take a look here what the energy is for Sagittarius. First half of April. Let's see what's going on. Messages for Sagittarius. Okay, well, you're ready for some kind of magic in love here, Sagittarius. You're ready. You have, some of you may be in the midst of a very loving connection with somebody here. You have a King of Cups, Ace of Wands, Three of Wands. I think here that sometimes those who wait, or the wait was worth it in the end, so to speak. I think there's a big opportunity here emotionally and what is possible to create with somebody. I do think that there is an energy here with the King of Cups and the Ace of Wands. It's like somebody that I feel really wants that opportunity. They want that chance. They want to be able to express how they're feeling. I think the feelings, when I see Three of Wands and Ace of Wands, I feel like that these feelings, these emotions are kind of building. They're growing. They're expanding. It's sort of like, what are the possibilities here? It goes from liking someone to really, really loving somebody, or having feelings of like, what could we create together? What is possible with this person? So there's something there with that. Something is or is about to change. Excuse me, with love. Let's see here. King of Wands. So this could be you guys. There's a lot of fire here. Got a King of Cups with a King of Wands now. I don't know if there's two different people here. Tell me about this King of Wands. Because maybe this is more of the passion side, or maybe you have two connections. I don't know. Let's see. King of Wands, what is this? The Devil. Okay. Capricorn energy there with the Devil. I mean, I don't love this, but I also think that's where that Three of Wands is coming in. It's like, what you may have had with a person here, Sagittarius, could have been a lot of passion and romance and love, maybe this person, but there could be something negative that doesn't allow you to create what you're able to create with this other King of Wands. Male or female, it doesn't matter, however that fits for you. But I feel like this King of Wands is like somebody who shows up, but then also shows up with their addictions, you know, the devil, their attachments, their negative attributes. Maybe somebody has a really poor or a bad temper, or you know, so they show up all hot and heavy, or they show up with all this particular passion, but that devil energy to me kind of contaminates, or it ruins the situation. And I feel like that's where the little bit of the waiting of saying like, you know, you're ready for something bigger than this. You don't, you know, the Three of Wands is like wanting to really pursue, and he's looking out into the ocean. He's looking out into his emotions, his feelings, or hers. Okay, looking for that King of Cups. So some of you have, I think there is two separate people here, two separate examples, two experiences. One of them may have had a lot of passion and a lot of, you know, attraction, but I think what has prevented this from taking off is because your Ace of Wands, your real passion, the real possibilities are with this King of Cups. That's where the cups, the fire and the water, they create steam. This is like something is manifested or created out of this new or this other individual that you've been really truly wanting. I just want to see here the King with the Devil, King of Wands. There could have been sexual addiction. Addictions can be a million and one things, but There could be something here around sexuality or sexual addictions, other types of addictions as well. Why is this here for Sagittarius? Why is this? What is this? The Ten of Pentacles, and it was in reverse. I think that this is to show you that there wasn't necessarily long-term stability. It's like Fast and Furious. This person maybe shows up in the beginning or shows up with a lot at first, but really they don't have enough to offer you long-term wise. I think it's showing you here that your true value, your true worth, and this person may have been a test for you, or this person may have shown you that, again, King of Cups, Ace of Wands, and why did this show up? This was in reverse. I feel like it's a lost, it's like an, it grows broke fast. It doesn't last. It's like somebody who may, maybe they spent a lot on you, but then it like quickly died or ran out. It's like the fun is over, the high, somebody chasing the high. They want all of it, but then it soon runs out. So I think here that this energy is showing you, Sagittarius, where you should, or where your Ten of Pentacles, where is your long-term stability? Did you see that with this person? Did you feel that this was something that gave you everything that you were worth? Okay. I would probably think not. I don't always read reversals like that, but intuitively I feel like, you would want that upright, where it's not like a missed opportunity of abundance for you, or abundance that quickly flushed out. Okay. Let's go back here. Is there any healing? Let's just close that up. If there's any healing, is there any healing advice for Sagittarius with this person? Or is there anything that, in addition to the 10 there, any healing or advice? The Queen of Swords. This person taught you how to speak your truth. Okay, this person taught you the importance of communication, of setting boundaries, healthy boundaries with that Devil, okay? So some things are not in moderation. When I say healthy boundaries, it's like it's okay to eat sugar, but not live on it, So there's something here to teach you a lesson with the Queen of Swords, to make you more sharp or discerning in the decisions that you make, but also to teach you communication, to teach you to speak your truth. Queen of Swords doesn't mash her words. She doesn't dick around here, let's say. She speaks her truth, says what's on her mind. So I think it's sort of to give you a sense of direct communication, to teach you something. Mainly, she's very good at cutting boundaries. So you had to cut something off, maybe. There's a lot of, maybe some ruffling of the feathers there taking place, but that's what that situation, the advice around that was. What did you learn? What did you learn to communicate? What did you learn to speak your voice, speak your truth, and cut off what's not necessarily meant for you? It's very tempting to have Devil energy with the King of Wands. It's very, very tempting to be with somebody or a situation that, there could be a lot of good there, but it may not be very healthy. There's something there that keeps us there, but it also comes with a lot of, addictions or baggage or things that are not healthy. And I think that's the thing here, Sagittarius, is the waiting, the Three of Wands. You really want to get into the emotional connection and have like passion and emotional connection and love. You want kind of that well-rounded, again, long-term stability, abundance, somebody who's showing you your worth and your value. Somebody who wants to give you and build a future with you. Let's find out about this King of Cups. Let's set this little devil over here aside. Tell me about this King of Cups, Ace of Wands. So what's this energy for Sagittarius? Excuse me. The Chariot, okay, beautiful. You might meet this person, or you may consider traveling with them, but I think it's somebody that allows you to really move on, to let the past go behind you, to recognize that this is where you're supposed to be, the path that you're on, the right path going forward. Could be with a Cancer. You do have a lot of the King of Cups there, water energy with the Chariot. So there could be a lot of water or Cancer energy there. Let's see. This is someone that you're going to be pursuing, moving on with, traveling with possibly. There's going to be a lot of possibilities with this person, or you guys talking about what you can create together. What you may not have felt was possible, Sagittarius, is possible. Okay? Because that Three of Wands, he's holding on to the wand. You know, but he's also got the Two of Wands behind him. It's kind of like a safety measure, I feel like. And it's like, am I really going to be able to have all this in my life? Am I really going to be able to find the real person, the love, this, that, the other that you're looking for? For each of you, it's going to be individual. Or do I hang on to these exes? Or do I hang on to this one or two people behind me? Do I hang on to my past wands, or can you let them go? Are they dying fire? You know, it's done. You need the one to lead you forward and to create from that. So you can't, it feels like, Sagittarius, you can't really create what it is you truly want by hanging on to, with the devil, by hanging on to your old memories, old pasts, old people, regurgitating, you know, this kind of thing. You know, sometimes I think some of you may have gone back thinking this time it's going to be different. This time there's going to be more of a longer future. This has a little more promise. This has a little more commitment. It never seems to last. The promise, or it's like this person goes into deficit. They run out of money, love, whatever this is. What's the healing advice for this king of this love, this true passion? Definitely telling you to move forward with that. Let the past go behind you. What's the healing advice for Sagittarius? What would benefit their highest good here? The Emperor. Okay. Very strong Aries energy. There's a lot of masculine in your reading here, Sag. A lot of masculine. You've got a lot of kings, now you have an Emperor. This is, again, going for that successful relationship, successful person, someone who has their life in order, somebody who has structure, somebody who can offer you a lot. I feel like the Emperor is also wanting to kind of, maybe it's, if some of you want children, or you want to be a dad, or you're looking for a father or a partner to have kids with, that could be something that you realize, hey, maybe you can't do that with somebody who's dealing with heavy addictions. Okay, it may not be the ideal scenario for bearing children or representing kids or a healthy relationship. So some of you that might be a factor where you're like, can I see myself, could this person parent maybe you already have kids, could this person be a good father or mother? With that Emperor, more father-like energy. But it's a level of commitment, seriousness, hardworking, somebody who takes you seriously, somebody who's there to provide with you. Because I think that the Ace of Wands is creativity together. Okay. So that's your advice, is really like, again, it kind of lines up with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, the Emperor has his wealth in many levels, spiritually, mentally, morally, maybe financially. There's wealth, and it's to go for something that is going to give you abundance, stability, long-term, of, you know, providing what you need. Okay, Sag. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Again, that's wish fulfillment, going after what you really want, going after what makes you happy. I think a lot of you are entering this. I think you've either met or you're heading in the direction of being able to create a future and a really healthy, loving, emotional connection with a person. I think you could be planning a trip together. You could be traveling to each other. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Ten of Cups. Like, the amount of love, it's like, I think here, Sagittarius, it seems like you really want the overflowing of emotion, of love. You want the real thing. You want to be that all to a person, vice versa. And I think that that's really what you're yearning for. Okay. Again, I think that some of you were trying to convince yourself with that Devil, King of Wands, or somebody tried to convince you that this was something that was worth more than it really is. but truly it feels like to me that you are the Nine of Cups with the Ten of Cups, like joy, happiness, love. Okay, let's do your wisdom, the Oracle Bird deck here. Let's see what messages for you guys. So you're heading in that direction. You're in that energy field, it feels like at this time. It's like you've waited, you know. You knew in your heart of hearts, or you wanted that bigger energy feeling in your love, in your life, in your love life. Let's take a look here. What's the message for Sagittarius? The Stork. Somebody else just got this card, and it doesn't come out very often. Renewal, growth, and purity. Happy days lie ahead. Well, yeah, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. Happy days lie ahead. This is really good. Let's take a look. Stork. A traveler and lucky charm sails into your life. Stork's message is, always expect the best. With its inner compass, Stork knows exactly where the journey is going. Be courageous. Stork is always by your side. It's not just about external changes. Allow yourself to connect with the pure, all-loving field. Touch everything with love. Stork brings you growth in kind-heartedness and decisions of the heart. Soon your outer field will blossom. New people can enrich your life now, and a rich harvest on all levels is in store for you. That's very much the Emperor, Ten of Pentacles. It's enriching. And it's somebody who brings a lot of the richness, the fortifying of good things for you. My black and white plumage shines from afar and has heralded the connection of opposites since time immemorial. Black, white, light, dark, good, evil, male, female. If my feathers are dirty, when I return from my long journey, a wet summer lies ahead. If you find one of my feathers, it will bring you luck, protection, prosperity, and fertility. In my flight, I get my bearings from the Earth's magnetic field, and I love places with a pure energy. My widely shining black, white, red colors reveal my connection to the triune goddess, the universal mother goddess. So there could be that thing around mother or father, parenting type energy as well. A new love and happy times are ahead. And I feel that for you guys because it's time to release, let go of, and sort of leave the old behind you. And I do see where there are two people here, and the new one is where it's at. Strengthening impulses for holistic healing. Step into your spiritual inheritance. Messenger between the worlds. Use the power of Stork to retrieve soul parts. The ruin Othelia is associated with the Stork. Old Mother Frost is associated with Stork. And family, cohesion, connection to the ancestors. Affirmation. I am connected to my triune self. Together, we are an unbeatable team. So that's the thing, Sag, is that this partnership is kind of unbeatable. It's something that really stays strong, and it's deep. It runs deep. It's connected. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of happiness, as the card had mentioned. Storks, I know a little bit because there could be a connection here. I don't know. I don't know how many countries these birds live in, but I do know that they are in Portugal and they have their nests on top of chimneys. So there could be something about, like, I don't know why I'm saying this or getting this, but I'm going to mention anyways. So there could be a tie to Portugal, and there could be something about your nest. Like, I don't know if this is a bunk bed, which I don't know if you have those for kids, maybe, I don't know. But there's something maybe about a loft or your bed or something of importance about where you nest. Because there's a thing here, from my understanding, these birds particularly only nest on like tall telephone poles and chimneys and things like that. So there could be something about living in a high, like I don't know. I'm just going to mention that as an energy with the Stork because of how they kind of situate themselves and how it's very almost solitude-like, but in a very tall, like nothing else could balance on this except for that one nest. So there's something maybe around your home life, your how you sleep, the way the importance of your nest, okay? Sagittarius, I want to wish you guys a great day. Thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and comments. I appreciate it. I will see you guys soon. Take care.